In today's video, we're gonna put on these Nokian Hakkapeliitta R5 EV snow tires on the Tesla and try them out. Stick around. Whew. Well, it's another snowy day here in Denver, and I'm super excited because I've been waiting for snow for a little bit. I love the snow. It's just so much fun. Anyway, the reason I'm excited is because I have some new snow tires to try out on the Tesla. They're the same as the snow tires that I have on the Rivian. Well, the same model anyway, same brand. They were sent to me by Nokian, so thank you so much, Nokian, for helping me out. And the plan is today to give the tires a try. But first, I'm going to drive around in the original Michelin tires that came on the Tesla when we bought it, the original stock tires. And then once I do that, take a break, change the tires out, and go back and do some more filming with the new tires on, with the Nokians. It's the Nokian R5 EV tires. They are very good tires. I have some information about this because I've used the Nokian tires on the Rivian and absolutely love them. So it's winter time, we need a winter tire. So let's do it. It's a beautiful snowy day here in Denver, and the roads are pretty slippery. I've been waiting for some good slippery roads, and I'm gonna drive around a little bit with the original tires that were on the Tesla here, the Michelins, and I'm going to then change out into the Hakkapeliittas and see if I can tell the difference. So I've already driven around a little bit. I've got a little bit of footage of me sliding around just a touch. Actually kind of impressed with the Michelins here on the Tesla. I do like the tires. They're pretty good. They're not bad in these roads, but there is some slipping going on here. When you live in a place like Denver with snow and ice on the roads, I think not only is it nice, but it's imperative to put on a snow tire during the winters. Okay, I found a little hill that works pretty well. I did a couple runs to sort of get a bracket and compare how far the tires slid at the bottom of the hill. It was safe. I was making sure there was no one else around. But it did slide quite a bit, but they did pretty well. The Tesla is an all-wheel drive, so you can kind of feel all four tires slipping around a little bit, and turning around was a little tricky too. It kind of slid out into the curb a couple of times, but you know, nothing really dangerous. So now I want to go back and put on the Hakkapeliittas and see if I can compare them. It's not going to be a perfect comparison because, you know, obviously I don't want to drive too crazy or anything, but just generally wanting to get a feel for the tires after driving on them on the same roads. All right, got the new tires on, took a bit, but I didn't have all the tools I needed, but I improvised, and they're on there safely, and I'm ready to go out and get some more video with these Nokian Hakkapeliitta R5 EV tires. Now these particular tires, these R5 EVs, are actually made specifically for electric vehicles, hence the EV in the name. One of the things that's specific about this tire, they have kind of a foam insulator on the inside of the tire, and the intent is to use that to keep the noise down. I haven't tested that out yet. I'll have to do that when I'm at highway speeds, but apparently it keeps the tire a little more quiet when you roll. And that's actually important because in an EV, you want quiet tires, because that's one of the great advantages of electric vehicles, is that it's so quiet when you ride and drive around in the car. The other thing that's specific about this particular tire is that it's got a certain type of material that is used to give you extra grip in the snow and ice, and you can actually feel it with your fingers. You can tell the difference between the all-terrains on the Rivian and the Hakkapeliittas. The Hakkapeliittas are stickier. It's just got a little bit more rubber. You can feel a little bit more of the sticky rubberness to it. So I think that really helps a lot. Everything's all set up now. We're gonna take a couple passes on this same spot. See if it stops a little sooner with the tires, with the new tires. Now, it isn't quite a fair comparison to the Michelins because it has warmed up a little bit. It's still below freezing, so the tires or the roads are still pretty darn slippery. You can tell just by walking on them, almost falling over. But perhaps a little bit stickier than they were earlier. However, I definitely can tell a difference, but let's see how it does on the hill. On the truck, I have the LT3s, the Hakkapeliitta LT3s, and I absolutely love them. I think they are incredible and much, much better than driving on a stock tire. Rivian has an all-terrain tire that comes with the stock with the Rivian. They're all-terrain, but I would kind of call them a 3-season tire. When it comes to proper winter with snow and ice, you need something else. That's where the Hakkapeliitta comes in. I've driven the truck around quite a bit, and I'm very confident with those tires on. It handles much better. The truck is very heavy, and so it slides quite a bit. I've had a personal experience with this and even slid into a curb once. It slid a lot further than I expected it to and hit a curb. I repaired that and then put on some proper snow tires. Nokian makes an excellent snow tire, and this Hakkapeliitta line is excellent for that. All right, well, that's a wrap for today. It's been a lot of fun testing out these new snow tires on the Tesla. I'll be driving around some more and let you know later after a few more weeks in the cold weather to see if there are any differences in my opinions, but I highly recommend these tires. These Hakkapeliittas are great. The Rivian also, the LT3 on the Rivian is great, and the R5 here on the Tesla is also great. Thanks again to Nokian for sending me the tires. They did not pay me for this video, they did not review the content, so this is my opinion, but I do appreciate them being able to let me try out some new tires, so it's been a lot of fun. Anyway, thanks so much for joining, and we will see you in the next one.